All right, everyone, it's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is, it's straight up energy reading. This is Neptune retrograding backward from Aries back into Pisces, where it sat for a very long time. It's back. Back for the attack. What does it mean? I don't know. I've had kind of Dean Martin songs ringing in my head while I was shuffling for the pre-shuffle. It's weird. It's a bit of that. It's a bit of, because it's retrograde, there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of, it's like if you dream it, you almost feel like you can make it a reality. There's some weird sort of confidence about making dreams come true, right? And if it's at all possible, you're going to try. Well, a little bit of that I get here in the pre-shuffle. I got the King of Wands. There's a fire energy attached to you. Again, it's represented by this. They don't have to have any fire in their sign. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. But there's a King of Wands. It's a Burger King. It's the DMs in this cycle. An out-of-balance emperor that reflects mostly King of Wands. This person. Could be an ex. Could be a runner. Could be a family member. Somebody you have a soul tie with, represented by this. Got to have it their way. That's why we call it the Burger King. They run. Whatever. It's crossed by the Page of Wands. There's the Moon. And there's the Page of Swords. I think what's been dormant is no longer dormant. I've got the Hermit here. I've got a connection that's coming to life here. I think what happens with this is somebody is spying you, but they're spying in their dreams. And the Page of Swords, for me, as a spying energy, often indicates you don't know they're there. The Page of Pentacles, you know they're spying. Oh, I know they look at my picture, Steve. I know they read my social media, Steve. Right? But this, you don't really know. I use the barn owl as a reference often. I say you've walked under these a million times. I don't care if you live in the city. If you walked under a tree, odds are at some point in your life you've walked under one of these guys, you never know they were there. That being said, I think they spy you in their dreams. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Let's see. Well, the good news is you want that. Okay, that's fine. And I think it's in some way less creepy than the way they usually spy some of them. All right, let's go. Let's see where we're at. We're going to pull a pyramid here, but I am going to do the cut cards. Okay, because that's a very interesting pre-shuffle to me. So the card before the cut is why the fuck are we here? All right, let's see where we go. Let's see where we're at. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord, but I'll tell you what. Ace of Wands. Someone is hyper aware, and I say hyper, I mean really aware. Hyper aware of the things that they can and cannot do in this energy. You will be as well. If it can happen, it probably will. It's a mantra that scientists live by. If something can happen, it probably will. Or it has at some point. We need to research it. One or the other. But it's sort of what's going on here. If you've got somebody, that King of Wands, if they physically can in some way come towards you, they probably will. All right? That's what you get. All right, let's see. What comes after the cut? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It's a huge transformation. Somebody's making a choice here. Somebody's letting go of your energy. How do I know that they're letting go of the energy? Well, I'll do the lateral thinking for you. Just by the cards, we had the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is an explosion. An explosion is letting go of energy. You've got something where it's all compressed. A flame goes in, it lights the stuff off, and the energy explodes outward. The pressure can't be contained. See what I'm saying? It's plain and simple. I could show it to you that way, or I could just read the energy for you. Somebody making a decision. It's a big decision for them. Somebody's been holding on to your energy for a long time, and look, it wanted to show itself. I didn't know it was there until just now, but there's the 10 cups. There's that dreamy energy. Somebody coming out of the dreams. I think they're spying you in their dreams. The cut cards back up the pre-shuffle, or they should, or elaborate on it, and they certainly do. I think somebody's spying you in the dreams, and they're making a decision to do something about it in the 3D. And they explode onto the scene, and we see what happens. If they can, they will. All right. I can't predict free will. They could still decide not to. If they can, they can. We could just easily say it that way. All right? Yeah. They probably will. And we'll go with what the scientists say. If something can happen, it probably will. Okay? So that's how I want you to look at that Ace of Wands. And that explains it. Somebody's making a decision. It might be a snap decision. It might be quick, but somebody's taken from the dream and going, okay, I can make that a reality, and they're coming to do it. All right. Let's see where we're at. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's pull ourselves a pyramid. How they feel about you. Wow. Neptune retrogrades back into Pisces is right here. How they see you is here. What they think about when they think about you, because those can be two different things, you know. Somebody can think how much they don't like you and really be madly in love with you. We get that a lot in this soulmate cycle. Bottom of the pyramid is the potential final outcome for you. All right, it's potential final outcome for you. I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying and throw some universe cards at the end, and you can bet your sweet asses we'll probably extend this one because I like this energy. This is a rare moment where I'm reading this. I can dig this energy. I like it. All right, cool. I like Neptune and Pisces. I liked it while it was there. I miss it. I'm glad to have it back. All right. Okay. I know what the top card is because it tried to flip out. Spoiler alert, it's a star. It's going to go right there and how they feel about you. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy is that explosion. There it is. It's right there. The why the fuck are we here is the overall energy of your pyramid. That's a big deal. All right? We want to see, you know, we want to see where the overall energy reoccurs in the reading, usually during the clarifiers, but in this case here, it's a core part of the reading. Everything we talked about in the cut card section and pre-shuffle matters. Now, how somebody feels about you, the star so far. That's pretty wild, but it implies a tower. And again, it ties to dreams. It's a pie in the sky energy, and I'm not sure what it means yet. It could be you're somebody's ultimate dream. It could be somebody knows they're punching above their weight to come towards you. This feels like a lovey-dovey thing. This does not. It's probably why I like it. It doesn't feel like I need to say to you, this might be a family member or a friend or something. Yeah. No, you either almost banged this person, banged them, or just finished banging them. One or the other. You know. All right, center card. It's the only way I can read it. All right, if it is a relative, call the authorities because they got weird thoughts about you. Let me tell you. 10 swords. Yep. Somebody here, pie. What did I say? Rewind. I said pie in the sky energy. Yeah, somebody here feels like, well, it's already too late. They feel like it's already too late, but they don't want it to be. It's a 10, right? If this were 9 swords, it would be the anxiety, the person waking up at night, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. This is a gloom and doom thing with hope. They feel like it's over, but there's hope. Can I phrase it that way? Okay, that's just the easiest way to put it. But what's really happening is they feel like it's over. The 10 here, that energy leads to a new beginning. They'd like to reconcile it. Say it resets to an ace of swords, a reconciliation energy. But they feel like they're dreaming or punching above their weight. That's the actual energy that's here, which is why they may or may not do anything about it. But as the cards flow, yeah, it's over, but they feel like there's some hope. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I just got done talking about it. Didn't I just get done talking about 9 swords? What are the odds these cards come back together again in this deck? They came this way when the deck was new, but how many thousands of readings have we pulled with this animal deck? I mean, it's unreal. The wild unknown, but we call it the animal deck here, in case you're new. It's what I said. It is hope. But I described this as the 9 of swords pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning because somebody thinks they're punching their weight. And sure enough, I get the 9 swords, red with the hope. It's hope, yeah, but, you know, oh God, you know, Steve's viewer is like high vibration. Steve's viewer's got the hottest ass in Seattle. I mean, Steve's viewer is smoke. I mean, you know, it's like they've put you on some kind of pedestal here. And it's centered around this 10 swords. When you put somebody on a pedestal and you know you've ruined it, it hurts more, right? Okay. But they are, all that dreamy energy is there. They are coming out of the dreams. They're taking a dream and making it a reality. I think they do show up because this is nonsense. It's bullshit. It's probably not enough to stop them. They are nervous about talking to you, right? In the light seer, it's multiple birds in the air. That's nervous about talking. It can be. Okay. How do they see you? What do they think about when they think about you? I took a peek before I pulled. Did you see? I did. Anyway, I always tell you. Six Pentacles. What else? What? Wait a second. What else? And the world. Oh, okay. All right. You're different. Okay. Fine. I get that. I say that about myself all the time. I say I'm different. That's what I said when I first got out here to YouTube. I said the best that I can describe, I'm different. There aren't any other me's floating around. I mean, I'm very different. I show you a piece of what I can do here, but this is just a piece. This is, I tell you. Anyway, my point is they see you that way. They see you as different. They know that they just know a piece of you. They know one little part. And the part that they know already freaks them out. The rest of it, they're not sure. They're not sure what's there. They think about you in a very positive way. But again, they think that you're different. They're different in the sense of you're all about the equal give and take, maybe. They have to actually, usually maybe with this person, because it's a King of Wands energy, a lot of people just believe their bullshit right off the top and they don't really dig deeper and ask why. With this person, they'll tell you something and then you'll ask questions. Like it's a mild devil energy around this person. The devil doesn't want you to ask questions. They just want you to sign the paperwork. It all looks good, right? It all looks good. Had it run off at Kinko's 10 minutes earlier, but it all looks good. Don't ask too many questions. No, you don't want to be reading that. Just sign right there. That kind of a thing. It's a bit of that. They see you as someone real, and they see them. You make them see themselves as someone fake, which is, again, I think within the dreams that they're having, there's some anxiety. This is going to be an interesting one to clarify. What's the potential final outcome, Red with 10 swords? Is it over? This is your final outcome. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay. I was just talking about it. I said there's a mild devil energy here. I did not know that was there. I didn't. I did not. That's unreal. Wow. Unfortunately, this is your final outcome. This person, I want to say, well, I know what I want to say, but it's probably not true for greater than half of you. So we'll split you down the middle 60, assuming this reading was for 100%, which is impossible anyway, but 60-40. For 40% of you, you're their karma. Okay? That's the nicer thing to say. I think, though, the way this energy flows, I think whoever this person is, I think they've dumped some kind of karmic debt on you. I think this might be... I did the other day a 3-card with me reading that was like 3 readings in one. I did it after the energy weather update. And I talked about a King of Wands, and there was a 10 of Swords underneath it, if you remember, right? This reading started with a King of Wands in the pre-shuffle, and there's a 10 of Swords in the base thing, and it's red with your devil. I think this person is your karma. I think some karmic debt for the majority of you has dumped on you. I think this person really bugs the shit out of you for reasons I said in that 3-card reading, right? I mean, I think I don't remember what I said, but I don't think I could say it better. I would pair this reading with that 3-card reading, especially that I think it was the top row of the reading. It's 2 3-cards in one. That's crazy that we got King of Wands and 10 of Swords. So I think your final outcome here, this person's your cross to bear a little bit. We'll clarify. We'll see where it goes. I think you got a conversation coming with this person. I think you need to have the conversation. I don't think it matters how the conversation goes, good or bad. I don't think it matters. I think you just can't avoid it. And I think your inner voice is telling you to avoid it. No, right? Like a bit of that. I don't think you should don't listen to the goat. That's what I'm going to tell you. Whichever one you are, whichever way this karma flows, don't listen to the goat. They're not here to hear me, unfortunately. They will be. Which is why I think, as the 3 cards showed us from the other day, I think they show up defensively. Okay? But anyway... Okay. I'm going to pull this as though it's you guys. I really feel strongly that this ties to that 3-card reading, and I really feel like this is an important message for you. Okay? So I'm going to pull it that way. I think this person's your cross to bear, whoever this is. It's probably an ex. Could be your runner. All right. Randomly at the bottom, I have mild devil energy, a 7 swords. Okay. You know, and I think that showed up in that reading too. Let's pull on 10 swords. Let's clarify. We'll get there. Okay, this is you guys. This is all about you. These 5 are all about you. That's you. We're going to get there, but first, let's find out what we're dealing with here. I think it's no big deal. I think it's an eye roll for you a little bit, maybe, with this person. I think it's what I said in that reading. I think the moment you get a peaceful moment, that's when they creep in. And then you get in 8 swords, you feel trapped by it, and 5 wands, and then next thing you know, you want to run 10 swords through. It's a bit of that. This person makes you angry. They can rile you up. They can trigger your ass. Okay? I mean, it's a bit of that. But it's time to deal with it. It's time to talk about the goat in the room. All right? All right. You fucker. All right, here we go. 10 swords. Why is it here? They're going to try. It's crossed by the Fool. That's the hope. Right? But then the hope gets kicked back a little bit when they realize that you're different. You're something different. I got to give to this. And, oh, man, it'd be great to be with Steve Viewer. But Steve Viewer, man, they got 6 tits. I mean, it's unreal. I mean, it's true. The average Steve's Love Tarot viewer does. I mean, at the end of the day here, they're going to take a shot. I think they do. I think they come out. I think they come out punching. I do. What's so tough? 3 swords. It's too much. Why is that here? It's too much to bear. It's 10s at the end and dead end to lead to a new beginning. And this is the number 1 card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, which I've been telling you since day 1 when I got out here. You know, I started teaching you about energy. Fuck. I mean, why is that here? See? This is, by the way, if you've been here a while, you know this is the second main card that ends the separation phase of the soulmate cycle, the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, both of which I've been teaching you about since the day I got here. Can you fucking believe that shit? Can you fucking believe it? I think they're going to turn it around. There's the Wheel of Fortune bookending the 10 of Swords. It flips everything. Again, there's hope here. Somebody wants to take it out of the dreams. I can't think about it anymore. Can't. But I also think this, because these are read with your final outcome, I think they tie to you. I think this person is just leaves you. This is an energy right here of serious frustration, painful frustration. Like, why do they think like that? Why are they like this? You know, you might ask yourself that about this person. You might. And it could be future influence for you. You might be watching me, you're like 32 years old, 35, 40, whatever. This is a soulmate you meet in your 50s or 60s. Remember this fucking reading. Bookmark this shit. All right? Even if I'm gone, the readings will probably still be here for you to watch down the road. Unless, you know, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody buys YouTube, and then we all fucked, right? Because they don't, you know, they think tarot is whatever, so we get deleted or something. But I don't have any plans to delete the videos. So, you know, do what you want to do. Or save them somehow. I don't know. Anyway, the Star. What do you got? Let's talk about it. Or just remember the reading. Take notes. That's what I'd do. Here's the Chariot right here. The Star crossed by the Chariot. Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to make a move. I got to try something. If I was talking to your person, they'd be saying, I got to try something, Steve. Okay. What's on top? The 4 of Cups. Yeah. I can't live like this, Steve. That's how they feel. And I'm putting it in the way where they're talking to me. I feel close to them. All right? Okay. I can't live with this, Steve. I can't. Okay. But, you know, your viewer is something special. They're very different. They got 6 tits, Steve. I know. Male or female. I know. Some of the guys have 12. It really, you know, why is the 4 of Cups here? The 10 of Wands. Proof. This is just backing up my energy read. Proof of what I just said. It's 10 Wands. It's heavy, Steve. I can't live like this, Steve. Right? But also, this is tied, these are read with this. It's tied to the anxiety. You've got 6 tits. Some of you 12. I mean, you're different. They got to actually come in and talk about feelings. They got to talk about love. Right? It is what it is. All right. Should I pull on the Nine of Swords? Do I need to fucking bother? Really? Really? All right. I don't know. Maybe we'll get 6 tits upright. I don't know. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Tell me about it. Let's go. What do you want to tell me about the Nine of Swords that I haven't already said? Read the energy first, then I throw the cards. It's the way to do it. If you want to train your intuition, it's a good practice exercise for you at home. Get a vibe first, then throw the cards. I keep telling everybody that. It's extremely important. It really is. I mean, I pretty much did get the 6 tits upright here. It's the Empress. It's the best tits in the tarot, crossing it. It's what I said. I can't take it anymore, Steve. I've got to go in. We got to talk about, but then I got to talk about this, and I'm anxious because, Steve's viewer is the best tits in the tarot. I mean, it's exactly what I said. What's on top? The 5 of Wands. So they get in their head. They pace the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. They're making fucking dragons, fire-breathing dragons out of geckos. What else? 8 swords. They're getting all up in their head. They're actually going backwards. We're going from the 9 swords to the 8 swords, and they feel trapped by it. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm afraid, but I'm afraid. I don't know, but I love the 6 tit thing. I want to check that out, but I'm afraid to go. I don't know what to do because I'm going to have to give and talk about love. And this is just, Steve's viewer is just totally different from me. It's all a fucking goat. Right? I mean, I'm just breathing the energy. I'm just riffing on it for you. That's what's here. The card. You can see the pretty pictures. That's what the cards are for. I don't need them, but there they are. So what's the deal? I'm not worried about that. I'm going to pull on the World. It's the most powerful card I could pull, arguably. Okay. But also, nothing compares to you. I'm drawn to the little stars. It's not just the Page of Swords. It's also here, the little stars, right? I'm not going to make Ireland cry again with Redneck Sinead. I won't do it. Right? All right, I will. No, I won't. But at the end of the day, nothing compares to you, right? Nothing. That's also a problem. Because then they got to you make them nervous. Whoever this person is. They're defensive. They obviously ditched you for something. Now, they said they weren't interested. It was bullshit. Well, this whole reading is lined with bullshit. I showed you the 7 of Swords at the bottom of this when I first picked it up. We got a devil on the table and the final outcome. It's your final outcome, but it's still, everybody's connected to everything here, and I think this person drives you crazy on some fucking level. Remember the 8 swords and the 5 of wands from the pre-shuffle with that 3 card? I mean, it's right there. You both do the same thing to each other from different polarities. Equal and opposite reaction kind of a thing, right? So I think this does tie to the 3-card reading I did, which was like 3 readings in one, and I do think this is very interesting. It's not surprising that energy showed up. It's why should it surprise anybody? Just flowing with the energy here at Steve's Love Tarot. Tell me about the goddamn world. I'm tired of shuffling. The sun. Nothing compares to you. Yes, it's a yes energy screaming at me. Nothing compares to you. And there's the Chariot on top of that right there, which was crossing over here in their feelings. They're coming towards you and they don't know why. They think about it, but they also see you moving up. In other words, they feel like they can't keep up with you. It's a bit of a keeping up with the Joneses energy kind of a thing, where, it's, to give an analogy, it's like you get a BMW 3 Series, so they get a 3 Series, then you get a 5 Series, then they get a 5 Series, then you get a 6 Series, but they can't afford a 6 Series, so they're stuck at the 5. You know what I'm saying? You keep leaving them behind a little bit. This is almost somebody who secretly admires you. I don't want you to take that literally. Just catch my drift. It feels like that. Why is that here? What did I just say? Re-fucking wind. It's the 8 of Pentacles. Why am I your second favorite? I have no fucking idea. 8 of Pentacles. They can't keep up with you. Of course not. You got 6 tits. And you're the Empress. God. Okay. All right. Let's pull on the devil. Now, like I said, I was honest with you. Don't make me pay for that. Somebody always does. Fucking hilarious. Get a YouTube channel someday. You'll see what I mean. Honestly, I think this person is your cross to bear. They're your goat. They're the goat in your living room that just eats everything. You leave the room for 5 seconds. You come back, you no longer have a couch. Why is the devil here? Final outcome. What does this mean to my viewers? That's what I'm asking. You're my viewers. What's this devil mean? It means a lot of things. It's same frequency of energy will play out 1,000 different ways. For this person, I've acted out the devil all the way through this. Anybody that would think like this about another person has got some kind of bullshit devil energy, some kind of frequency going through them. Right? So, duh. But this is the Neptune retrograde back into Pisces aspect is activating the dreams. The dreams seem real and clear. You remember them. I'll tell you that, just talking to you while I'm shuffling. Write down your dreams during this. You'll remember a lot of them when you wake up. Keep a dream journal. I don't care if you do it electronically or the old-fashioned way with a pen, or you tell a magic squirrel outside your window and he writes it down. I don't fucking care. But keep a dream journal. But keep in mind, if you're telling a magic squirrel outside your window, you're probably still dreaming. Okay, just, that might be your first clue. Oh, shit, I'm probably not up yet. I should wait. No, you're up. No, I'm not up yet. All right. Anyway, you catch my drift. Let's go with the devil. All right. The devil, why is it here? Talk to me. It's crossed by 2 swords. You got there. What did I say? What have I been saying? Why am I your second favorite? No, tell me, please. I don't remember. No, I said they're your cross to bear. These swords, the 2 of swords, it's usually crossed on most decks. I picked the one deck where it's not. They are your cross to bear. This is your karma. You've got to have this conversation with this person. You've got a conversation coming. You have to have it. If you blow it off, it will haunt you. And it came up in a recent extended, something similar to this. And it came up in a 3 card, something similar to this. It's saying it again because it's so important. What's on top of the devil? Tell me. 8 cups. We've got to deal with the 8 broken cups. It takes a lot of bravery. But we can't move on to the promised land of 9 cups until we deal with the devil in the living room. Or the goat in this case. Maybe we could dissect him and get our couch back that he ate. All right, here we go. In case you're wondering, you might be a city person and goats eat everything. Anything. Anything you leave in front of them, they'll eat it. I would imagine you could leave a block of titanium in front of a goat and he'll find a way to eat it. All right. Why is the 8 cups there? The Ace of Wands. And before I even say why am I your second favorite, I'm just going to show you the Ace of Wands is the overall energy of this motherfucking reading. This is a release of energy. It's about the explosion because the explosion came up twice. An explosion works because it's a release of pressure, a release of energy, right? You take a bunch of gunpowder, you pack it into a little thing, you cap it, and you run a fucking flame through it. It's got to go somewhere, and it goes boom. It goes like that. It is. Something very sudden happens here. Something great comes from this. We don't need, I guess I could phrase it this way. It's what I've been saying. I said it in the 3 card. I'll say it here about this conversation. We don't need to fix these cups. We just can't walk away with them still sitting there. They're all broken and cracked, right? Some of them, the cracks are very hard to see, especially in this deck. Well, we don't need to fix that. We don't need to get the super glue out, the Gorilla Glue, any kind of Elmer's glue, whatever glue you got. We don't need it. We just need them not there while we walk away. So we can set off some M80s underneath these fucking things and just blow them off to the side if we want to. You've got to have the conversation. Have it. I know you don't want to. Your temptation will be, as I already told you earlier, your temptation will be to blow it off. No, right? Don't listen to the goat, all right? That'll be the title of this fucking reading. Do not listen to the goat. People come in here or not. If that's not enough of a title for you, it's too bad. All right, here we go. Unreal. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's grab the main deck before we go pull some wicked voodoo on this thing. I got a devil on the table front and center. Are you kidding me? I don't know who this person is to you, but there's something very big. This is a big deal. I got right here, I got 10 swords, 3 swords, and 5 cups. You mean, I can't even, I mean, I could maybe, yeah, it's all got to be fixed, but I mean, just taking the Wheel of Fortune out of there, that is some, this person riles you up. I got to swim in this energy to pull these readings, and I'm riled up. I don't even know this fucker. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd have a chat with them. Won't be anything left of those cups when I'm done. All right, here we go. Won't even be cup dust. Let's see where we're at here. Now, does this mean you don't end up? What, Steve? I love them. I want to be together. I'm Blondie in this picture. I want to get banged. Okay, well that's fine. You do what you want to do. I'm just telling you, don't avoid it. You'll feel this coming. There's something about this person that really pisses you off. It's what I talked about in the 3 cards. So go watch yesterday's 3 card too. You get all kinds. You get an extended reading. You get this reading. You get the 3 card from yesterday. It's all here. It's big, big energy. It's a big deal to somebody watching. Might not be you. It might be future influence for you. I don't know. If this does happen to you, someone like this enters your life 10, 15 years from now, you'll be like, shit, I wish I remembered that fucking Steve Love tarot read. God damn it. Instead, I was futzing with the dog, proclaiming it wasn't for me. Oh, okay, right, because you're a fucking time lord, I guess, right? I'm not. I'm sorry. Here we go. I don't control what comes in here. It's for you someday, or it might be past for you. Might be your past coming right back on you. Let's go. 3 cards from the bottom and across the card. What's the universe want to tell you? It's a message to you. It's 10 pentacles, 6 wands, 5 pentacles, and a 4 of wands crossing the 6 of wands. That's unreal. I'm going to paraphrase this rather than take it's red, center, left, right with the crossing card. I want to look, the 2 of wands underneath it. You got a real opportunity here. We're moving into a big energy. You're going to leave yourself out. You want this. You're going to leave yourself out in the cold on something. The universe is almost predicting you're going to do that because you're going to get in your head. See, I'm right. I knew it. I felt that. 5 of wands, right under that 2 of wands. You'll start, again, be careful. Don't tie it a little bit to the energetic weather update I gave this week, right, the other day as well. Don't question the energy too much. Don't look gift horses in the mouth. And yes, this person showing up in front of you is actually a gift horse. Anytime in life we get a chance to deal with 8 fucking broken cups, it's a gift horse. Any chance you get to clean that shit up, clean it up. Somebody here? You got a chance to clean up 8 broken cups, I would use it. All right, I would take it. I am going to pull an extended on this one. If you want it, there's a couple of links at the top of the description. I've got a lot. We're going to just pull some side reads here and we're going to go deeper into these 8 broken cups, into this devil, into who this person is, who's really scared of you. Okay? I mean, I would not be scared of somebody with 6 tits. I think I would be intrigued. I'd like to see that. Anyway, at the end of the, I don't know. I don't know why this person's so fearful of you. It's probably because you're for real. And I don't think they are. Plain and simple, they're King of Wands. So I don't know. We'll dig. We'll pull some side reads. We'll see where we go, okay? And I'll pull on you at some point. You don't have to worry about it. That's your reading. Good luck.